Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, the kitchen is getting a complete overhaul. In the last episode, we were able to use some jack-o'-lanterns to get our lighting situation taken care of, but I decided that I'm not a big fan of the kitchen the way it was, so we are going to try something different today. I've got some polished andesite, and what I'm going to do is, let's set this right here. We are going to make a kind of a breakfast bar area and see if that actually makes things here in the kitchen look a little bit better. Instead of having maybe a small table, but nothing too big like we were having before. I'm just going to play around with this and see if this actually has any semblance of if it works at all. Also, I'm going to try some white carpet here on the top to see if it can imitate grout. Oh, I like that. And it doesn't have the block kind of thing, so it looks like it's all part of one surface. I like that. Let's throw these buttons off to the side right now because I'm low on space. There we go. And let's move the refrigerator over here against the wall. I'm already kind of liking where this is going so far. See, it just looks a little bit cleaner to me. The only issue that I'm going to have is what exactly we're going to do. Well, we could just put... Nothing says that we actually have to have a table here. So let's use those blocks that we were using for chairs. And we'll put 2 right there. And maybe 1 right there for the kitchen. I think that might work. Do we have any more? I need 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to have to get some more carpet. I've got the wool right here. And, oh, we got to remember the washing machine as well. Or the dishwasher. So let's... I actually got rid of that quartz slab. I think I'm going to have the dishwasher actually be white. Or be one of these blocks instead of the quartz that I was using earlier. So... let's get rid of that. Let's put that there. Now we're going to have to keep the garbage disposal right where it is. Now, if I recall, yeah, because I cleared all this out, all the machinery. Got a lever. Set that down there. And put a block iron trap door. And now. Why is it? Oh, derp. That's why. Put it in the wrong area. Aha. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now let's put the clay back in. And like it didn't happen. And we have the weighted pressure. Yeah, I like that. Now the question is if we're going to actually have a rug in here, like a kitchen rug. I know that's kind of strange that have a kitchen rug. Maybe we'd actually change this to a different tile design. I'm not sure, but I'm sure we can do something with that glowstone to make it hidden and not like right next to the sinks. So I think we're going to go with that. Do we have any, like, yes, we've got some wood planks here. And I've got some sticks. And check this out. We're going to go in here and make some signs. How many signs does that make? That makes 3. And I need 3 more. So let's get a few more pieces of wood here. We needed 6. There we go. And we're going to make some armrests for those tables. Actually, could we make... No, we couldn't. I was thinking we could probably make stools, but the fence is going to connect to that, so it wouldn't look... I don't think that would look particularly good. Do we have a little bit of fence here in the inventory? You can go ahead and check that out and see if that would work. Yeah, it's too high. And I know I don't have an axe, so I have to use the iron pick. So we go put that right there. And actually don't put anything. Can we... Yeah. Actually, no, I don't like that one on the back. Just for the purposes of this. Oh, that counts as a block, doesn't it? Dang it. Everything was going so well. Well, I guess we can go ahead and just move you over to the side. It's not gonna hurt anything. People get the gist of what's going on here. See, this is where it starts really... Would you have armrest on a breakfast table, though? Probably not. You'd probably just have these as just pull-up chairs. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and leave these as is. We're not going to use the signs. We just got our little kitchen area, and that is that. Now, I do have some plans for up here at the top. We usually leave that blank because, of course, you put your drinks, your bottled water, and your bread on top of the fridge. At least I did growing up. And I think what I'm going to do is we have oak here as the... Or not oak, we have spruce. So let's get some spruce planks. Oh, I already had that in the inventory. Good. We're going to put that one right there, that one right there, that one right there. And I guess what we could do... Yeah, why not? Let's just double these up. And I'll show you what I'm planning on doing. Do I still have the trap doors? No, I don't. I better go get them. I did a little bit of changes into the living room. Nothing too major, as you will soon see. Let's move those levers since we don't need them. Now, with this, those actually look like cabinets. You see what I'm kind of going for here? I wonder if I can actually put those on with stairs like that. Oh, yes, we can. Awesome. So that's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and use the planks. And I'm actually going to put a bookshelf right there. That way it's kind of like the recipe book. And then everything should look pretty cool, I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. So, put that back. I don't know what I was doing there. Probably need to make myself an axe here before too much longer, but that would make too much sense. And put that there. So we have our little shelving space. We're never going to use it, but I think it looks really good for aesthetics. So put that there, put that there. We've got our shelves. Now, we've got just enough of the planks to make a bookshelf. So I know I have a ton of books left. I have 41 books left. We'll put that brown carpet off to the side. And then I'll show you what I was doing with it. And just need Uno. There we go. Bam. Well, if that's the case, that's going to bug me. Boy, that's going to bug me. I need oak then, so it'll match the bookshelf. These are the things that bug me, guys. I cannot stand discoloration. I like it when I'm kind of going for that aesthetic, but if I'm trying otherwise, it is bad sauce. So, do I have... Oh, we got some oak wood here. Why not? It's not like I don't have oak trees right around the way. So put that there. That'll actually fit now. And let's go make some stairs. Nope, I hear Bart outside making a fuss, as he is wont to do. And 4 should be enough. So let's put a slab right there, just to cover that up. And bam, much better. Get those out of the way. Now we'll go ahead and put those doors on, and everything will look much better, I think. Yep, there's our cupboards. There's our recipe book. And I don't know. Is this one of those moments where I should say, Wretch, you should just be happy with it and move on? Is it one of those times, though? I may come back to just that area. However, I am very happy with what I have right here. Let me know what you guys think as well, because I know this is kind of a change from what we had before, but I think it looks more, I guess, homely. Does that, or more home-like, not homely. More intimate, more enclosed. I always like a kitchen like this that I could just, if I'm working on something like over here, I can put it just right there on the bar so people can eat. But that also gives us, like, what do we do with this? Do we just put a painting down, or we need another light source right there, or maybe down on there at the floor? I'm not sure. It's something that we'll have to come back for. Now, here it's, well, no, it's about to be daylight again. I've worked through the night. Now, I've changed the TV just a little bit, and unfortunately, I did accidentally lose the Kung Fu movie. So that is not going to be there. Maybe it might be one of the last things I do before we pack up and leave. But I have put this, looks like the TV cabinet here, all in good shape. I made 2 more jukeboxes, so I used 2 more diamonds, but those look like a really nice little speaker system. And I put some brown carpet on the top so you don't see the slot that the record goes into. So I think that looks pretty cool. I did have a record. I don't know where it went. I think I put it in one of the chests. So that just leaves us to determine what we're going to do with the rest of this. Now, I do know I want an easy chair or something over here, maybe a few end tables. But it leaves this area kind of open, and I'm not sure what I want here. And this is where I'm going to ask you guys, what should I have here in this blank area? Like I said, easy chair right here, couch right here. Should I put another chair down here? Should I put like bookshelves, or what do you guys think look good? Go ahead and let me know. And then we should be done, other than putting down the carpeting, with the living room. Now the office is going to be relatively simple. I'm going to keep it quite Spartan. I'm going to put, well, actually I got to rebuild the desk, because I used those pieces earlier for the kitchen when I was starting to think about what to do. I'm going to put a laptop and basically a cup right there, like a coffee cup, or my normal drink cup when I'm sitting there recording. And then we will go ahead and, I guess, trick out the bed to look awesome. And then we'll be done with the bedroom. And we're pretty much done with this area. I don't know if I want to put another door or put paintings or some sort of aesthetics, maybe some item frames. But yeah, I see the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this place. And hopefully it is not a train. So let's... Okay, we've got our wool. We need brown carpet, red carpet, and tan carpet. I don't know... Not sure about the tan. Actually, maybe orange. I'm going for a more Native American style in terms of the carpet coloring. Maybe light brown. Light brown's what I needed. Yeah, light brown, brown, and tan. Maybe no reds or oranges. Just keep the Native American kind of vibe of this place. At least with the walls and the doors and the roof. And that's what I'm going to go for this long carpet. I don't know what the rest of these are going to be, but I know it's going to take a lot more wool than I actually have currently. I have 15. I got to wait for all the sheep over there at the flower forest to regrow. So that is currently what's going on with the house. And then after that, all we got to do is find an Enderman. Speaking of which, any Enderman? No, there's a creeper. That's not what I'm needing. Let's head to the battlements and get another view of the situation. Hey! Leave my door alone. You're gonna scare Bartholomew. Oh, you got armor on. That's... Shoo! All of you. We don't want any. Speaking of that, man, I got a little rant I want to go on here, and not really a rant so much, but just to give out. I've had this security company come by my house. They came by a few... ooh, he had an enchanted... Did he have an enchanted bow? Nope. I still want to kill him, though. Yeah, the security company come by wanting to know about my security system. Now, first off, that's no one's... Your security system at your house is no one's business. Except for yours. And he just kept on pushing and kept on pushing, and I just talked to him to be nice and said that I'd discuss it, you know, later with the wife, and we decided that we just didn't want anything to do with it. Well, then his supervisor decided to show up a few days ago, and that guy was a pain. He was young, big smile kind of thing, and he was pretty forceful too. And all I'm thinking to myself is, I am too nice a person at times when it comes to stuff like that, because there are times, especially, I guess Mortal Kombat's kind of rubbed off on me, because there are times like I just want to show the guy his heart while it's still beating. But I was just too nice, and I had to, you know, call the wife, and it's like, hey, can you talk to this guy and tell him that we're not interested? I can't say, I can't be mean. But my wife, on the other hand, she has no problem being such. So she went ahead and let the guy know that we were interested, and he had to go. And I'm waiting for him to come back too. And at that point, then I will lose my patience and not be a nice person. So fingers crossed. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and make some carpets, and I will be right back. So I was not aware that there was no such thing as a tan carpet, unfortunately. There's just basically primary colors for the most part. Or not primary colors, but just the basics. So out for the Native American colors, we've got orange, brown, and red. And I think brown's going to be the predominant. This is all I was able to make currently with the dyes that I had. I'm going to have to make a pretty significant trip in order to get the others. But I think brown's going to be the primary carpet color. So let's do, just kind of to get a vibe of what we're doing, like an orange, and then 2 brown. Let's use 3 brown, and then maybe a red, orange, orange, something kind of like that in terms of the color scheme. I think that could look pretty cool, and it doesn't clash. Actually, I think it complements the hallway pretty nicely. So I think that's going to be the primary color scheme for the hallway carpet. Now for these ones, I'm not sure. I've also thought about going with a light blue kind of turquoise design for some of these. Maybe in this room, or at least in here in the library. So a lot that we can work with. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till night. And I will be right back, guys. And then we are going to do some Enderman hunting. Sunset here in the mesa, starting to get dark, and we are ready to go find some Endermen. We are a little bit far away from the safety of the adobe, and I'm waiting for all the creepy creepies to come out, and hopefully there are Endermen among them. Now, I have some cobblestone to make a makeshift protection for it if we absolutely need to. In the meantime, I'm not wearing armor. Ooh, let's go ahead and head back. I need to go get some armor, because armor is important, because Endermen hit pretty hard. I think the baddies are here. It's okay. The house is just right on the edge of this bluff. And that gives the Endermen and whatnot time to spawn, so it's not that big of a deal. But we just need one Enderman. We need one Ender Pearl. That is all we need, is one Ender Pearl, and then we will be set to finish up the house and start heading toward the jungle. Now, the thing about it is, the thing that makes me kind of nervous about all this is, as you can see, I have 29 levels. I am only 4 little cells away from having 30 and me being able to maximum enchant something. Probably a mining pick. But I had to be a genius and decide not to do that and go do something incredibly reckless. Ooh, creeper! I am not blowing up. Not today. You're heading back to the safety, grabbing the armor that I left in the chest, because I'm a genius. And then we're going hunting. Hopefully there'll still be some hours left in the day, or in the night, rather. And we need to get out of this little water canyon that we're in. But we are about to have company. I think so. Let's... Oh, I don't have a... Do I have a shovel? I'm expecting him just to show up suddenly and go, hi. And make all my 30 levels go away. Speaking of which... There we are. That's what I expected. Now, let's do a little bit of climbing. Fortunately, I have the iron pick. And just pillar our way back up. I got so used to wearing the armor, I guess. It's just... Ew. Where is my house? I'm not that lost, am I? Oh, there it is. I went a little too far. Easy. Don't want to get my life too low, and there's a lot of nasties outside tonight. I'm not seeing any teleporting, though, and no Enderman. So, I got a spider on top of my house. Ugh. I am not that fond of spiders. I'm not an arachnophobe, not anymore, but I used to despise spiders. I can deal with them now to a point, but it's nothing I actually prefer to be around. Hello, Bartholomew. Everything okay here on the home front? Looks to be the case. Now, let's get some of that armor on. We have plenty of potatoes. And somehow I ended up with eggs. There we go. Now, let's armor up. There, I feel better now. In much better condition to do what needs done. Hey there, buddy. Did you want some candy? It's not Halloween. Oh, there's another one of the little kids. Holy crap, they're everywhere. Yee! I don't... Ooh! There's the culprit. Okay, you. Yeah, you take care of that. That's all well and good. Now. What the... Oh, you little brat. Here I am. You gotta be that guy. There we go. Now, Endermen hate water. So, let's see what we can do to ease his passing. Where'd he go? There you go. Come at me. Ah. Well, I've got my 30 levels at least. So the night has not been a total loss. And we're going to have to fill up that hole in the morning because I can't stand to see that sand disturbed. Let's try to travel along here without too much trouble. Now, if this is more flat land, I'd be able to see more, obviously. But Maybe the savannah would be a much better location to go Enderman hunting. The mesa's just a little too enclosed. I think that might be the best idea. We're going the opposite way of the mesa. Or not the mesa, excuse me, the savannah. I'm just giving the place a once-over before I head that direction. Yeah, tons of creepers and skeletons and zombies, but little to no Endermen. Depending on the biome, and I don't know if it's biome dependent, someone who knows, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, there's certain places that I've seen that just swarm with Endermen. There's Endermen everywhere. At least 3 or 4 just flying all over the place. So, let's hustle just a little bit, and while I'm stopping back in the house, I'm going to go ahead and enchant my diamond pick. I can do that in another episode. I just kind of, part of me's like, I need to get rid of these levels. Like, quickly. Well, that's one Enderman down. Ooh, there's contestant number 2. Come on down. Ooh, he left a huge hole. Alright, don't be scared, sir. Don't you teleport away from me either. There you go. And did I get a pearl? What dropped? Oh, he didn't drop a pearl. Dang it, man. All these kids. Having juvenile issues today. Well, let's work our way back up here then. The night is, I hope, still... Oh no, I can see it. It's starting to light up just a little bit. Oh, hi. There, bud. I'm just going to go ahead and leave you alone. Lots of skeletons and armor this evening. I don't know how I feel about that. Getting all Jason and the Argonauts on me. Have you guys ever watched any of those old movies? If you're really into like FX or FX, if you're really into special effects and stuff like that, I would strongly suggest you watch Jason and the Argonauts if you haven't. That was one of those movies that a lot of people go to as kind of one of the hallmarks of stop motion. That and Clash of the Titans. But Jason and the Argonauts is a lot older, I think. So, definitely something to watch if you ever get the opportunity. And we are not going to make it. It looks like daybreak's going to hit, and most of these zombies are going to burst into flames by the time we get to the savannah. Did I bring a bed? Oh, I did bring a bed. I might set up a little Enderman killing camp over here. A little stone shack. Oh, I see you. Don't you teleport. 3rd time's the charm? Maybe? Let's see if our luck holds out. Don't you teleport. I'm looking at you. Oh. Oh, you're Oh, you tried to charge me, and there's that pearl. Huzzah. Okay, well, this has been a very successful expedition, and we basically pulled it out right at the end. So I'll go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.